For this video, we are going to learn how to use an excellent tool that is called Pathfinder. At the beginning, we need to have some circles, so I'm going to do it so you can do it at my side. I'm going to make many pairs of circles, probably 10. So I'm going to have 20. At the end, I'm going to have 20 circles. I'm going to apply different colors to each of them. I'm going to select it here. And then I'm going to duplicate it, okay? So I'm going to have 4, and as I need 10 pairs, I'm going to duplicate it 1, 2, 3, and 4. I have 10 pairs of circles. The Pathfinder, you're going to be able to find it on the toolbar at your right is this one. In case you don't have it, don't panic. Remember that you can open it by Window, Pathfinder. If you want to use this tool, you need to have at least 2 objects. So I'm going to start with the first one. We're going to start with something that is called shape modes. I'm going to place this one over the other one. I'm going to select both, and let's see what is going to happen. When I select the shape mode, it says unite. So I'm going to have one figure. If I press Command Y, you can see that it's only one object. There is no 2 circles anymore. I'm going to the next one. I'm going to place this one over the green one, and I'm going to select minus front. The shape, I'm going to undo. The shape that I have in front of the green circle is going to adapt the shape of the background. So when I click it, this is the result. I'm going to move this one, and probably you have done this in the past when you were in elementary school. Remember, intersection is the result that you have of the combination of these two, only what you have in the middle. So I have my intersection. And the one that is right here is going to be the opposite. Instead of only having this, I'm going to keep what I have outside, and this is going to become transparent. I'm going to click it. How do I know that it is transparent? Well, I can go to the top and you can see that it's not transparent. It doesn't exist, okay? Let's go now where it says Pathfinder. Pathfinder is going to help us with some similar functions like the ones that we just saw in shape modes, but different. Let's see. The first one is going to do like this one. I'm going to press Command Y, but as you can see, there are 2 circles, right? But you have this division, and it's like you have the line right here. And if you want to, I'm going to select it with the white arrow or direct selection tool. I can change the color, maybe this one. I'm giving you some tips. Remember that all the tools that I am showing to you are going to be helpful when you're trying to do something bigger and you want to save time. That's the main idea. I'm going to place the other one again to this one. I'm going to select trim. What's going to happen? Well, we're not going to have any longer any stroke around it. And again, I'm going to press Command Y, and you see that you have 2 circles. I'm going to place this one closer to this one. I'm going to select the third option, merge. It seems that they are alike, right? How about if I come here with direct selection tool and move it? I can have something like this. The other option, the fourth option, I'm going to place them. This one says crop. You may think that is similar to this one, but not exactly. Let me show it to you. As you can see, you're going to have the same area that you have right here in the intersection, but you can still paint or apply something to this area because I have a circle. I'm going to press Command Y. So if you want, you can apply color to this area. You can select with the white arrow this one, or you can select this one, okay? If you want to apply color, let's see with the swatch. I can have this one or this one, okay? Now I'm going to open again Pathfinder. We still have these two. I'm going to place this one over the other one, and I'm going to select outline. Outline is going to keep only the outline of the shapes or the figures that I have. Right now they are too thin, but if you want them like to have a bigger weight, you can come to the top menu and you can change the weight of the line. And finally, but not the least, I'm going to place these two together. I'm going to zoom out. Remember that we have minus front. Well, in this case is minus back. So when I click it here, instead of changing and having this one, I'm having this one. Okay? So this is the Pathfinder. How can you use it? Let me show you with my professional and personal experience how do I use it. I'm going to Firefox and I'm not going here. This is our webpage. I'm going to my portfolio. Everything that you see here was done using the Pathfinder because for me it's easier to transform some objects. Take a look here to the giraffe. I'm going to do it in Illustrator just to sample it and make it easier for you to understand how it works. Take a look to the body of the dog and what else I have done. Let's do this and this. I'm going back to Illustrator. I'm going to add any page. You already know how to do that. Remember, toolbar, artboard. Remember that I have like the body of the giraffe. So I'm going to do it like this. And then I'm going to do a circle. I'm going to place it here. I'm going to select the two objects. How do I know that there are two objects? Well, here you have it. And I'm going to click it and then select this one. This is a good way of creating objects. This is the same way that I use for the head. You know, the ones that have like the antennas. Let me put it like this. Okay. I remember I had the dog. The dog, if I'm not wrong, I made it like with two rectangles. Oops, this was the circle. I made it like this. I duplicated and let me see a polygon. I'm going to have a triangle. I'm going to change the triangle. Instead of having these sharp edges, I'm going to have it like this. And I'm going to place it here. So I'm going to duplicate, not exactly duplicate, well, I can duplicate and then show it to you how it's done. I'm going to duplicate it. I'm going to make it look like a mirror. I can come here to the toolbar and select reflect the tool and press enter. You have to be sure that it says 90% because 90% mean like a reflection, like this one. I'm going to select OK. And then I'm going to draw the body. I'm going to make it like this. And I'm going to place it here. If you want to keep individual shapes like this, okay, you have to do it like this. If you are going to paint, I don't know, this with one color and this another color. But if you want them all to be one piece, you have to select them all and then select this. And here you have it. So I don't know, right now I can see that this is like a bunny. You know, I usually change the idea of what I'm doing. So I'm drawing a bunny right now. I'm going to make the eyes, just one eye. I'm going to do it like this, and I'm going to draw another one with the black. I don't know if you are sure or know the fact that if you put the eyes in an angle, they're going to look like more cute. So I'm going to do it like this. I'm going to draw two circles. I'm going to duplicate this one, another one. Let me change the color so you can see what's going on. I'm going to make the bright light on the eyes. Instead of having these two, I'm coming here. I'm going to select white. with no line, and I'm going to make it smaller and place it here. So I have one eye. I'm going to select it. I'm going to change the weight of the line, probably this. So I'm going to select it. I'm going to group it. I'm going to duplicate it with Option, remember. I'm going to apply the Reflect tool, press Enter, and here I have the beautiful eye. I'm going to move it to this area, and as you can see, it's getting the shape, right? So when you are using the Pathfinder, you're going to be able to create different shapes. For example, a flower. Instead of going with the pen tool and doing this to get a flower, for example, I know it doesn't look so good. You can come and select, for example, many circles. I'm going to do it here. And I'm going to unite them. And if I have this and I want to have a transparent area, I'm going to draw this one. Remember, this is not transparent, this has white color. I'm going to select this, and I'm going to do it here. And guess what? This area is going to be transparent and the rest is going to have color. Let me color it for you so you can find out what I'm doing. And here I have the beautiful flower. This is how it's done. So I hope you can have the opportunity to try this tool in my personal life. For me, it's useful. For example, these bones were made using Pathfinder, the flower, the body. Let's see where else. Woo, everything. If I'm not wrong, I use Pathfinder everywhere because for me it's going to be easy to, for example, here, as you can see the rabbit, Pathfinder, this was using they delete the back or delete the front. So practice and you'll find out the answer. See you.